To access all full body language videos, breakdowns and analysis, alongside the game that I can't feature here on YouTube, check out the Patreon. The link is in the description. Thanks.
Everyday superpower, we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. Okay, we're getting into an exciting component of this series, ranking 6 guys by body. We've just had the two fellas, left-hand side and right-hand side, show us what they're made of. Curling a 15-kilogram dumbbell to please and appease the beautiful lady upon the left-hand side. We've got contestant B, the middle guy, the hunk. Prince Charming in the middle, who's set to go. So if you're joining me just now, you're going to learn some good game. Hold on tight. There's going to be a link down in the comment section for you to start from the start if needs be. I recommend you do so if you're joining me just now. But hold on until the very end of this video at least to get a little taster. Left-hand side, Hulk Hogan, 23 repetitions. He did it to, beg for the validation and acceptance of the lady, as well as allow his ego to find a way out of being defeated. Whereas the man on the right-hand side crushed it with a 30 repper. Let's see what my guy in the middle's got. Let's go.
Benny. I feel like with the banter. Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, she says in a hushed, feminine tone.
Benny, you said 40.
He said 50.
Benny said 40. Host checks him, says, no, let's get it right. He said 50 first.
You said 50.
No, I did.
Highlighting the fact he lied. When a man finds weakness in you, he will exploit it. Okay? One may call it banter, but there's always truth within the jokes.
If you do 40.
Hold on, I'm looking at that form, me.
40.
As he picks
He
up.
said 50.
You said 50.
Picks up.
No, I didn't.
Decent form on the pickup.
If you do 46, that's twice.
We're going pacifying behaviour with the bodybuilder, rubbing the hands on the hands, stimulating the nerve endings.
2.
I don't get a counter?
3. 4. 5.
It's heavy. 6.
Hey, dude.
7.
Hushed voice, she's not making it loud and clear. She's excited in what she sees. Bedroom tonality here, pay attention.
What?
It's not about what you say, it's about how you say it, people.
9.
I feel like you're stopping me away.
11. Let's do it.
12.
Come on, brother.
Shit, he's getting to 13.
Breathe.
14.
You got this.
15.
Yes.
16. Come on, Benny, you're getting ready to start.
Yes. Keep going, brother.
It's a madness. He did this on another video. I'm going to be serious with you here. Do you think it's funny or do you think that's sexual assault? Hey, I'm speaking legally. If a next guy comes and exposes his penis to me, is that a joke? Or is that sexual assault? Am I suing the company after the video gets put out? The proof is in the pudding. I'm saying I got sexually assaulted on camera. It's over. The lawyer is writing a healthy letter. We're all getting paid. It's a madness. It's a madness. Pay attention as well. Why shouldn't I distract this guy? Because I want to be the winner. He got 30, so as the guy continues to climb into the 20s, we might as well make a ridiculous, distracting act, right? To the degree where I'm showing my genitalia. Look at that. Hold on.
Yes.
16. Come on, Benny, you're getting ready to start.
Yes.
He literally is caught on camera pulling not only the shorts, but the boxers. He's exposed himself to me. Everyone's getting sued. Everyone's getting sued. Everyone's getting sued. And the thing is, Huel are the sponsors, and they don't expect one guy to be on the show Me Tooing everyone. This is the second Me Too we've had in this series. It's a madness. It's a madness. My lawyer will be getting in touch.
Show it again.
But the moment we say show it again, it's out. It's out of here. It's through the window. No one's getting sued at this point.
Me too.
Look at the momentum, using the body, not using the bicep. It's not a strict curl. He's not going to get 30 out. He's sweating. He's blushing. The blood pressure is through the roof. It's a crazy situation.
23.
Come on.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going. 24.
Don't you dare.
He's resting. He's got the pump of a century. Can you believe contestant number 3 has been smashing the muscle men? It's a crazy situation. Black-pilled again. Black-pilled again. He's holding on, extending, locking out, relieving tension off of the muscle in order to garner a little bit more of energy to keep on moving. The ego is at stake here. It's a crazy situation. He's not even going full range of motion. It's all momentum of the body. Is he now going to put it down?
Can I go like this? 31.
He's hammer curling. No, 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 no. We can't start hammer curling. It's a madness. It's a crazy situation right now.
27.
As he starts hammer curling once and then resorts back, we start to see for the first time chewing in contestant number contestant number right, contestant number 3. Yes, look, chew. Watch the chewing. Watch the chewing. Chew. Shit, I need to pacify. I'm feeling stressed here. He's gonna beat me. He's done 20 different variations of the curl in order to do so, and he's rested for half of the flipping set. But
Show your dick. I need more dick. I need more dick.
come on, that's crazy. Not a single rep was done on this day. Look at this.
Show your dick. I need more dick. I need more dick.
Not a single rep was done on this day.
He's actually showing his penis.
Pay attention. Cringe. He's actually showing his penis, he says to the co-host. It's a crazy situation. Because he asked for it, there's no problem. Bruh. This program is sponsored by Huel. It's a crazy situation. It's a crazy situation.
Showing his penis.
I told you. Keep fucking going. Come on. How bad do you want?
I'll be here all fucking night.
Starting your medicated weight loss with Juniper.
Dedicated weight loss, Juniper. Take a jab instead of eating less calories. Put a foreign chemical in your body, and then when you come off of it, you might be able to bloat up back to your original size. Do you know what I mean? Fuck with your body chemistry. It's crazy because what we're doing here is we're taking the spotlight off of me, who's clearly struggling and suffering, and we're putting the spotlight on this absurd situation. I'm looking at another guy's dick. It's a crazy situation, the extent we're having to go to rid of the societal pressure of not being able to be as strong as the skinniest guy in the room. It's mad. Everyone's getting mogged. Everyone's getting me too'd. Everyone's getting mogged. It's a madness. It's a madness.
All fucking night.
Why don't I get a pee?
We lost count. You win, bro. You win, bro.
Pay attention. Listen. We lost count. Bodybuilder says you win, bro. All right. Do you know what I mean? Even though we all know you didn't win because you cheated about 20,000 different times, bodybuilder's just like, all right, you've done enough. All right, Mr. Winner, Mr. Leader. All right, I know you couldn't have lost. You can't lose, can you? Even though he did. Contestant number 3 won. Contestant number 3 won. Strict curling, at least in relation to the other two. 30 repetitions, no excuses. But look at the bodybuilder saying, yeah, all right, you've won.
You win, bro.
You win, bro, okay.
Couldn't do it without you.
Do you know why he won, though? Pay attention as well. Because Huel, the sponsor that is paying this program, that is in the hands of the guy who supposedly won. They're using him as a symbol of you can have a body like this if you drink Huel as well. Even though the guy who doesn't drink Huel, the guy who enjoys a packet of crisps and doesn't spend his life in the gym, he's actually the strongest of the group. This is Bad advertisement, low key, but will deceive the mindless masses and say this guy won. Of course he won, because he's the one holding the fuel bottle, right? Congratulations.
How big does his penis have to be for him to do that?
Fucking so small, dude. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Benny, be honest. How big was his penis?
Hold on.
Benny, be honest. How big?
Do you know
was
what this
his
is? Well, I'm going to go all the way back to the statement, because you're going to see this manifest in a multitude of different ways, especially on these programs. Look.
How big does his penis have to be for him to do that?
Fucking so small.
He speaks on behalf of the other guy. So small, and then goes on to do this.
Benny, be
Because the other guy doesn't respond.
honest. How big was his penis?
And then he goes on to make a physical gesture symbolic of what he's trying to get across here. He's beating everybody else to the punchline. He's saying, if I put myself down, or the ego is saying, if I put myself down, if I'm self-depreciative, then at least I got there first. I made the joke. I'm in the all clear. Nobody else can hurt my feelings. You've seen this earlier in the program with a guy who was just too busy putting himself down, and it was a defense mechanism to protect his ego from being harmed. You're going to see this manifest through a multitude of different men in a multitude of different ways.
Hold on. There's a lot of hair, dog. I couldn't find it. I gotta keep it a secret.
Look at the repulsion. Look at how far back he's stepped across. Completely backed away from the conversation, backed away from the character.
I couldn't find it. I gotta keep it a secret.
To the point where he has to walk back to the front of the group because he was so in the behind ground there.
Benny, how you feeling?
Kind of tired, kind of horny. Feel decent though. I don't know how many I did. I blacked out.
Don't know how many I did. Could you tell me? All right, because I know that I wasn't getting the repetitions. All right.
It was around 30 something, but
It was around 30 something. It wasn't. My guy, I'll give him 26, 27, 28. He didn't beat the guy who did 30. Let's be real.
20. It was.
We've got
Feel decent though. I don't know how many I did. I blacked out.
an expression of nervous behavior here.
was-
From look at the hand gestures of both of these men here. We've got a complete entanglement of the fingertips here, self-pacifying, self-touch behavior from left-hand side. Right-hand side, fidgeting with an external object, transferring that negative energy
Around 30.
with a ring. Okay, I think he's married, or at least it looks like a wedding ring,
something,
right?
But the last.
Sigmund Freud would have something to say in relation to a married woman who was taking her wedding ring on and off in conversation with another man, you know.
20 didn't really count.
20 didn't really count. Put some respect on that.
It did for us.
Keith,
Yeah.
how are you feeling after seeing that?
Yeah, no, I loved the effort. That was great. I feel like I also blacked out, so I don't know how much it was.
I'm not taking accountability. I'm not taking responsibility. I'm going to look at the guy who actually won as I smile at him.
You know how.
Okay, look,
Blacked out.
pay attention, look.
Yeah, no, I loved the effort. That was great. I feel like I also blacked out.
I also blacked out. She looks at contestant number 2 who was doing the curls, speaks to him, looks over at the bodybuilder.
Oh, I don't know how much it was.
As she starts smiling, let me gaze over at the guy who won. Running game. Running game. Pay attention.
Keith, you now have to make your last decision. You've seen all their bodies, you've felt all their bodies, and now you know who's actually strong and who's not. And now you know who's.
Great
seen all their
pacifying
bodies.
gestures here. Rubbing of the hands, entwinement of the fingers. Okay, self-restraint, self-control.
Felt all their bodies.
A lot of movement as the nervous energy is released through the body. Let me move, jittering all over the place. Look at this. It's like we're looking at jelly on a plate right about now.
And now you know
First time we've seen this guy actually consume the
Who's
huel,
actually strong
even though he's chewing gum at the same time.
and
Fidgeting with the fingers, sidetracked, afraid to make eye contact, don't want to get too
Who's
close,
not?
socially awkward.
who are you picking as your swole mate?
Ooh, this.
Look at this.
Who are you picking as your swole
Who are you picking as your swole mate? Contestant number 1 is begging it. Movement attracts attention. He's at the forefront. He's closer to her than anyone else. He's trying to garner the attention. She has her finger stuck up in the air, ready to point.
Ooh, this is a toughie.
It's a toughie. You see a clip from that scene to this scene,
as
all
your
right?
swole mate.
Because maybe there was some political discussion in between. Pay attention.
Ooh,
because there's a clip, and as you see the clip, you see a change in the feet. Because what I would pay attention to is the direction of the feet during this process to see what her feet are pointing towards, who her feet are pointing towards. But we've got a change of the foot, which may be pointing towards an external force, the production team, someone at the opposite side of things, because they may have had a discussion prior to the selection here.
This is a
Entwined fingers, anti-gravitational as she picks. She's got someone in mind. This is a good feeling that is being manifest through her body.
This is a toughie because if you take me to meet your mom, maybe.
She's still talking about the mum thing. It's a crazy situation. You brought up the mum thing. That's the reason I'm casting you out. It's over! I found my get out clause with you.
She would just like me because we look alike, and
She was devastated over that. She's brought this mother thing up 5 different times throughout the entirety. If you're joining me just now, my guy says, like, you're old enough to be my mum or something like that. The woman's youth is her most valuable currency, all right?
maybe our kids would look like you. I don't know about that.
Rejection. I found the get out clause. Perfect.
I'm sorry, that was.
Not only that, but we're selling Huel products, so the attractive man needs to be the one who's physically built, because we need to sell these bottles. Just use the code at checkout, yes?
Weird. I like how sweet you are. I like you picking my lucky
Self-jester.
number.
I like you picking my lucky number. Simping, not pimping. Let's not get it
And-
confused.
I'm a fan of you.
I'm a fan of you, plain and simple. Pay attention.
Number.
She's finding reasons external to the figure. I like how you
And-
acted. I like how you went out of your way to do this.
I'm a fan of you.
I'm a fan of you. The head nods up and down, signifies an agreement. That's congruent body language.
My lucky number.
Hold on.
Weird. I like how sweet you are.
Pay attention to the hands.
I'm sorry, that was weird. I like how sweet you
I like how sweet you are. We spread ourselves thin. We use all of the fingertips as the palms of the hands rub against each other, stimulating the nerve endings, creating an anti-stress response. Sweet doesn't correlate with sexy, doesn't correlate with attractive. She's used the word sweet a couple of times now. She used it with the fourth contender who was eliminated prior to this free. It was in relation to you are Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy is Mr. Nice Guy. He's manipulative in a sense because you're nice because you think I'm going to like you because you're nice. So who is the real you? Mr. Nice Guy is a bad person to be. She is co-entwining nice with sweet. We've seen that. That's baseline behavior. Have a look at people operating the patterns that you recognize across the board. She uses all the fingers to point towards him.
are. I like you picking my lucky number. And
She uses a concentrated pointing finger towards him as opposed to an expansion of the 5. She uses the single. She directs a concentrated energy.
a fan of you.
I'm a fan of you. She laughs. She wasn't laughing and giggling and smiling with the other guy as she was explaining the lucky number. We're having a joyful time, smiling, submissive.
Just cause?
Just because
Just cause. Perfect. All I need to know. You is one of the most valuable words, if not the most valuable word in marketing. It means you. Okay? If you walk down the street and you shout you, it applies to everyone. Everybody has an inner connection with that word. Yeah? When you're marketing, the word you arguably is the most powerful word one can use. All right?
I'm getting good energy from you. I like your personality. Honestly, I'm going to have to say no to you just because of the pure size of your shorts.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm going to have to say no to you just because.
What do you think she was meaning to say? I don't know. you know, she's finding a way out, and she doesn't necessarily mean what she's saying, but I'm just having you focus on what was initially going to be said, but had to be censored. Listen to what she says.
The pure size of your shorts.
Pure size of your stumble and bumble, of course. She meant to say, starts with a D, all right? Listen to that.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say no to you just because of the pure size of your shorts.
Oh. All right. I can live with that.
Let's give it up.
Hey, babe. That's my boy. I'll never forget.
Pay attention to the touch.
I can live with that.
Let's give it up.
Hey, babe. That's my boy.
Oh, there's a mutual touch between both. I thought he was just touching the one.
Air hugs since you're greasy.
He bows down. Do you know why you bow down?
I'll never forget.
It's an act of submission. Theatrically, the actors will bow down in submission towards the cloud as they absorb the response. In different cultures, the lower down you go, the more in respect you are for those whom are before you. When you nod your head, you are acting in submission, in agreement to that as to which you are agreeing, as opposed to the defiant shaking of the head of the no. Okay? This has correlation with lowering your gaze and lowering your head in a submissive value, and disconnecting eye contact side to side in a neutralized value. Okay?
Air hugs since you're greasy.
When you travel well, your ticket
Air
can take
hug
you to
since
more
you're
than just your
greasy.
destination.
Not a single touch was made, but it's understandable. KLM. Travel well. Royal Dutch Airlines.
Okay, it comes down to you two.
Okay, it comes down to
You
you
guys
two.
actually, your bodies kind of look really similar.
I'm pretty much.
That's crazy. Your bodies look similar, she says. The professional bodybuilder on one side, beach body on the other side. I'm not going to say that white guy's not on steads or hasn't been on steads. I'm not going to say that because he's got a great physique. But obviously, contestant number one is on gear, right?
I'm pretty much black.
I like the short bodies kind of look really similar.
I'm pretty much.
Dominance, sunning him, oppressing him, applying pressure down on him. Okay, this is what I call sunning someone. Putting your hand on someone's shoulders, resting on someone. We associate dominance with height, which is a black pill, but it is what it is. Let's go.
I'm pretty much black.
I like the shorter shorts on guys because I feel like it's closer to the
I like the shorter shorts on guys. It's a crazy situation.
good stuff.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Genuinely,
Who initially had the short shorts? Look at that. Already, she's finding external reasons to choose my guy. Talking about the shorts is crazy.
I'm pretty much black.
I like the shorter shorts on guys.
Grasping
'cause I
at
feel like
straws,
it's closer to
finding a reason.
the good stuff.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
He's joking. The other guys are laughing. They're in submission. All right. Laughing is a submissive gesture towards dominant force. Why does the colleague laugh at the boss's jokes more so than the vice versa? Why does the girl laugh at the man she's attracted to more so than he laughs at her, regardless of how funny the joke or the comment he has made is? It's a submissive sign, all right?
Genuinely, you guys are like both such good choices. And you guys have really great bodies. I had an amazing time feeling you up. Felt like I was in heaven for a little bit. Honestly, I feel like one of you, I feel like I could vibe with more, and I would like...
Pay attention.
Honestly, I feel like one of you...
One of you I could vibe with for. Look at the gesture here.
I feel like
Whoa, let me step away from one whilst keeping my lead foot pointing at
I
another.
could vibe with more.
The foot now will probably be pointing towards the individual whom she is choosing, whilst the leg also serves as a barrier, okay?
And I would like to maybe go on a date after this if you're free. Shooting my shot. Who I choose to be my soulmate today? Benny.
Crazy situation. Look at the change in body language.
To be my soulmate today.
We're cool, calm, collect.
Benny.
And then it turns straight back to her. Boom. Complete defense, obstruction, shield. What she's defensive against, I don't know. Maybe they've recorded this particular Benny multiple times to get a good shot. Complete obstruction. Benny celebrates anti-gravitational gesture. Hands exposed. I have no threat. All right. Elevation of the Huel, which is a symbolic phallic gesture as the phallus is raised to the air. Okay.
Love you, bro.
Respectful hug. Why is it a respectful hug? Look. Although the guy, the bodybuilder, didn't want to have a hug. Look. Look. He wanted to go for a handshake, a dap up, whatever you would call it. I don't know. I don't deal with that sort of nonsense. Whereas Benny just goes for the straight hug. It was pulled off quite well, to be honest. As they hug, we've got clenched fists. Whoa! Clenched fists on the back of Benny here. Peep game. Peep game. Peep game. Clenched fists. Aggression, self-restraint. But neither party taps out, okay? I would have expected to see an awkward tapping out of that behaviour. We don't.
Super close call.
Oh my God. We got a real hug.
Can't get me all greasy, but...
Speaking of grease.
Pay attention.
Oh my God.
She tries to opt out once again, but fair shout to Benny. He controls the frame. He says, I'll do what I want to do. I want to have a full-on hug, regardless of your excuse. Look.
We got a real hug.
We got a real hug. She says, oh, we can't.
all greasy, but...
She tries to opt out with her face.
Speaking of grease, I actually got you a present.
One other thing.
Get me all greasy, but...
Extension of the hip we see in her as her behind is pulled away from the figure. If you want to know if someone's sexually attracted to you, when you hug them, when you embrace them, the separation of the midriff of the hips is going to tell you a whole lot. Okay?
Speaking of grease, I actually got you a present.
What?
Here, hold this. I'll be right back.
Legend, you're incredible.
How's he going to act? He's going to go in for the hug as well.
And you're gorgeous and so
Thank you.
He's nice. Doesn't go for the full hug. Understandable. I'm not going to criticize that.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
No. He's been rejected. And do you know what he does?
And you're gorgeous and so
Thank you.
She gives him a sympathy comment. My guy is gorgeous. Put some respect on that. He's a handsome guy. Incredible physique. I like this guy. All right? I like this guy. Nice to meet you, he says. That's enough. Make a little bit of eye contact. Move on.
Nice to meet you.
I like your eyes, he says. Nope. If you get rejected by the lady, it's over. Dead stop it. It's over. Put it to one side. We've seen this with people who've been voted out before on these competitions. The guy just lingers. And he lingers. And he thinks there might be a chance. This is friend zone 101. Oh, well, maybe she'll let me in her pants down the line as I prove how good a person you are. No. Get out of there. Oh, your problem. I'm off. You can assess me as the valuable man you didn't prior when you realise, oh, what, he left me that easy. 99% of men try and get in my pants after I friend zone them. 99% of men orbit me continuously after I do that, when I just put them in the friend zone. He didn't. He must be of value in relation to the general man that I come across.
You too. Thank you.
Smile.
Thanks.
And your smile. Keep piling it on. Keep piling it on. It's a crazy situation.
You have a great smile as well.
Get up there. Legend.
Put some respect on Legend, though.
A real present.
Yeah.
Not from the sponsor?
We can no.
Not from the sponsor. Crazy. She's blown the game wide open. Not from the sponsor. I thought we were behaving on behalf of the sponsor. I thought the sponsor wanted a good show for us to sell products for him. I thought this was what we were disguising this dating show to actually do.
Oh, we can go on a date after this, but it's just gonna be in my car
Okay, that's fine.
in complete silence.
Oh my gosh. Did they tell you about me beforehand?
What?
I love it.
Wait, hold on, wait. Can't you eat that? When did you buy that?
9 a.m. Here, we got a...
Wait, do you actually like rotisserie chicken keep?
Yeah.
I was gonna get greasy.
Low key, this is game, right? Our ancestors had a deeper connection with eating together than we do, but it's still rooted within our primitive mind, right? It's a matter of life or death. Sharing food with someone is one of the deepest connections one can make. Now, I'm not saying you on your first date need to go to a restaurant because it's going to make a little awkward to eat in front of you upon that first date, and so many things can go wrong, right? But after the date, if you've had a few drinks, to go out to the shops and maybe grab a packet of crisps to share or a chocolate bar or something like that, it correlates with a deeper connection that we consciously pay attention to, all right? Like I said, what's more valuable than giving life to one another? That's a deeper level. That's a crazy situation! Put some respect on this. Put some respect on this. Put some respect on this. Shout out to Benny. This is one of the best results we've seen on this program. I'm gonna give you a rewind. Black-pilled again. It's a crazy with the chicken in the mouth though. The cold chicken in the mouth. That's a crazy situation. We're absorbing the information. We're attracted to the situation. Fantastic. What a great result. I'm moving closer to it. The eyes are absorbing as much information as possible. My entire face is open. Incredible. Put some respect on this guy. Yo, I came in hating, yeah? But I said, this guy's the extrovert to my introvert. I came in hating. Put some respect on my guy. Oh, it's crazy. We're eating from the fingers. She goes back for more.
These 5 girls are getting ready.
Let's watch the walk off. He walks off first. He leads. She follows.
These 5 girls.
Put some respect on that. What a brilliant watch that was, people. Put some respect on the competitors on that one. Beautiful scenes. I'm signing out. Peace. To access all full body language videos, breakdowns and analysis, alongside the game that I can't feature here on YouTube, check out the Patreon. The link is in the description. Thanks.